haven't been on Kick very much, and I can only stream to 2 platforms at a time. So I've been favoring YouTube and Twitch, but now I think I'm going to go back to doing Twitch and Kick. So I figured I'd do a little before stream before I go on Twitch and Kick and play video games, and I do a little bit of like a just chatting here when I get ready, and then hop on over there, catch up, talk about shit, and then I did a thing, okay? I had to, though, hear me out, because I bought, I know everyone hates this game, at least everyone on my Twitch and Kick is like, Sequoia, why the fuck do you play this game? Like, Pathologic 2, love that, obsessed with that. No one really seems to be a fan when I play it, though. Everyone's been liking 60 Seconds, so that's good, but The Sims 4, big hit or miss. Here is the kicker, though. I bought 2 more expansion packs for it because, like, the summer sales are happening, right? So I was like, okay, well, now is just as good a time as any. There's one called Sequoia. Like, it's not called Sequoia, but when I clicked on it and I looked into it more, it's called San Sequoia as a location that you can travel to. And I'm like, okay, well, obviously, I have to buy that one because my name's Sequoia. I cannot. And second of all, there's another expansion pack that I bought that has bunny rabbits in it. And I'm kind of bunny obsessed, so I had to get that one as well. So that's my explanation. Oh shit, I don't have anything to put my hair back. It's okay, I'll use this. That's my explanation as to why I had to buy the 2 Sims expansion packs. Also, when I'm traveling, Sims is like the only game I can play because my laptop is kind of shitty. Like my portable one. It's a 2012 MacBook Air, so it's really old. And it's not that great. So I can only really play The Sims on it. It doesn't really take games that use a lot of computer power, I guess, if that makes sense. But runs The Sims fine. So I figured I'd get more expansion packs for that, and then I'll be good to go. So I got Cottage Living and I got Growing Together as the 2 new expansion packs. Hello. How are you doing, Raul Coomer? Did I say your name properly, by the way, or did I butcher the fuck out of it? How has your Mir Moyer Saturday been treating you? Already, like, washed my face and everything, so we're just gonna, like, get ready, but I really want to play The Sims and try the new expansion packs. I don't know what else I should play, though. I know that I still need to download Dying Light. I got gifted Dying Light, but I got to download it. And I got scary games I got to play, but I kind of just want to play them in the nighttime because it's not scary during the daylight. I'm from Canada. Where are you from? I don't date anyone, baby brah. I'm just doing my thing. Don't got an opinion on that. I also think that you should just date people based on if you click with them, not so much what they look like. Which I know some people say that, but then at the same time too, they're like, he has to be tall. He has to be this and this and this. And I'm like, holy shit, okay, so you do not jump in the bandwagon of someone's personality. It's like, okay, personality, but they also need to take this box and that box. I'm chill. I don't know. I also just don't really... Not really looking. Hey, how you doing, Ranak Patel? Hopefully I didn't butcher your username either. If I fuck up your name, let me know. You can call me Umar, like the movie Herald, and Kumar. Go to White Castle. Oh, shit. I think I actually have seen that movie before. Is it kind of like the stoner movie? Where they're, like, high, and then they... Maybe I didn't watch it, but it was added to my movies to watch when I used to smoke weed. She dates herself. Exactly that. I'm on my own little world right now. Which, I don't know, it seems kind of selfish or fucked up to say, I'm focusing on me, but at the same time, too, it's like, that's honestly just, that's what I'm doing. Krish, how you doing? How goes it? I'm from Canada. I'm from the west coast of Canada. Where's everyone in chat from? And also, how's your weekend/summer been going? Do you have any summer plans that you're looking forward to? I am doing nothing this summer except working. So I love that. But after summer is over in September, I get to go to Toronto and Kelowna, and then I'm going to go on a road trip through the west coast of the States, hopefully do a little bit of surfing. I was going to do some photo shoots with photographers, but we'll see on that one, because honestly, when I tried to work with photographers in the States when I went to New York, there's a lot of creepy people. It was like, holy shit, I'm maybe gonna get kidnapped. So I ended up canceling the photo shoots, and they were not happy about that. But at the same time, too, I'm like, safety is kind of important, especially when you're like halfway across the country in the country that's right below. Yep, I tried to go to White Castle. Do you speak Spanish? ¿Dónde está el baño? Hola. That's all I know. Which I am pretty sure that means where's the bathroom. Safety first, exactly. You want to be safe versus being fucking shipped off halfway across the world or locked in someone's basement. No, thank you. Also, because most of the time I've been solo traveling, it's really like, okay, I don't know anyone here, so if I need help, I share my location with my family, but they're not going to be able to come save me. It's going to take them time to get on a flight. So that's why I like streaming too, because you can kind of meet people from all over. Someone who I met through streaming, she joined my streams over the years, and she actually is from New York, so I got to meet her in person, and that was really, really cool. PDG, how goes it? I'm pretty good. I'm just hanging out. I figured I'd do a little before I go live on the PC stream here. And then we're going to switch over to the PC, and I'll play my video games there. I put the Twitch and Kick link in the bio because I figured why not, and also because I'll just be adding the re-uploads to YouTube from now on instead of like streaming here normally like I did when I was just playing silly little video games. But how's your day been going, your weekend, lifestyle? Hey, happy Mirror Moyer Saturday. How's your Saturday been? I was trying to think for a minute there if it is Sunday for anyone, but I don't think it is yet. I'm from Canada. I'm from the west coast of Canada. Whereabouts are you from? I'm going to try to do this like quickly. Not the talking part, but like the getting ready part, because it kind of it distracts me and makes it hard for me to talk and think at the same time. Man, I like look back at the streams where I just like get completely blasted on weed, and holy crap, I could not carry a conversation. So it's kind of nice now that I stream, just doing my thing. Gonna play 60 seconds today? Possibly. I'm not really sure what I want to play. I still need to get Dying Light downloaded. I think I need to clear up some space on my PC because I have a lot of shit downloaded on there right now. I'm from India. For some reason I read that as hello from India. But I always wanted to go explore India because your guys' I can't remember. Ayurvedic, your guys' natural medicine there. I probably don't pronunciate it properly at all, but fuck with your natural medicine and all the plants you guys got. Try 60 parsecs next. It's like 60 seconds, but in space. I think I've watched someone play it a couple times. But yeah, I still can't even beat 60 seconds, so I gotta get through 60 seconds. I honestly might end up playing a game that most people probably won't be a fan of me playing, but that's fine. I'm pretty good today. It's thankfully not a bajillion degrees, so I'm going to be able to play video games on my PC in the middle of the day. I love that, because a lot of the time it's so hot, you're like, okay, I gotta go sit outside and do nothing. Well, I'll typically, I've been berry picking and things recently, which I found wild cherries, but I wasn't actually positive it was wild cherries at first. This white looks fucked right now, but I swear it'll look normal. Well, not normal, but it'll look chiller. I was pretty sure it was wild cherries, so I just ate it anyways. I didn't get sick, so I'm still pretty positive it was wild cherries, but man, I love doing that. Gotta take the risk. I'm like, we have free healthcare in Canada. I don't understand why people don't take advantage of that fact by eating the random berries they find in the woods. I also have grown up here my whole life, though, so I know what's edible and what's not edible for the most part. But I'm like, still, may as well risk it a little bit and find out. Do you like makeup? To be honest, not really. I'm gonna be so for real, not really. A lot of the times because I have been trying to get into acting and modeling more, so whenever I have things like that lined up, I have to wear a shit ton of makeup. Hate that. Foundation makes me super, super sleepy. Don't know why. I've asked other people if foundation makes them sleepy, and some people say it does. A lot of girls are like, no, it doesn't make me tired. And I'm like, well, it makes me exhausted. So whenever I wear makeup, I try not to put on too much, just a little bit. A little pep in my step. But at the same time, no, I don't like makeup. I wish my skin was like clear right now. I've been stressed though, so we're gonna put on a little bit of makeup. I have friends on White Bay and Blaine. Love the PNW. Wait, what's Whidbey and Blaine? Also, what's the PNW? Are you talking about the festival? Not the festival, but the fair? The PNE? No. I don't know what the PNW is. I know what the PNE is. That's in Vancouver. See, I'm from Vancouver Island, so I'm like neighbors. Wait, is this your bathroom? Never seen it before. This is the bathroom in my dad's house. So this is the bathroom that was my sister's bathroom, but since she's been away, I've like completely taken it over. And at the same time too, I'm gonna have to like share it with her / give it back to her when she moves back home. So I'm not looking forward to that. I also still have to figure out my clothing situation because right now my clothes fill my sister's bedroom, but when she comes back home, she's gonna have to put all of her stuff back in there. So it's a toss up for what's gonna happen with everything I own. We're figuring it out. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Pacific Northwest. Oh, is that a fair as well though? Anyways, thanks lifestyle. Is it more? It's morning, afternoon ish. It's 12:10. I don't think you can see that. It's 12:10. So it's like just about to become afternoon. I was going to try to go live earlier, but I ended up quickly doing a little mini like workout on my deck, and then I made myself some food, which I hadn't gotten around to eating. And then I went and I got a coffee because I used to be an energy drink addict, and I'm trying to stop that because there's 68 grams of sugar per energy drink. Which I also think is why my skin was breaking out, because that's a lot of fucking sugar to have in one drink. But it's really kind of hard to curb the addiction, so now I just go and get coffee, because I guess there's less sugar in that somehow. I'm assuming. I get a French vanilla though, and I don't go to Starbucks, I go to Tim Hortons. I was literally just saying the other day, I'm like, I'm so glad that I am not a Starbucks girl, just for the sake that Starbucks is expensive as fuck. Holy crap, I think the last time I went to Starbucks was maybe like 3 years ago when I got given a gift card, and I was like, woo, okay, it's like $8 to $10 for a drink. I'm gonna cry because I don't get fancy stuff either. I typically just like, I think I got their like refreshers or something, so it's just like berry juice on ice. It was $8. I was like, I'm not doing this. You know what I do miss? I miss being in the States. And I weirdly miss fucking, what's that donut shop place called? Fuck, everyone gets breakfast. Dunkin' Donuts. I miss Dunkin' Donuts so much. The Energizer drink that they have in Dunkin' Donuts, amazing. Top tier. I would buy that every single fucking day if I could. It's kind of expensive. It's like $6 American, I think, for the large, which is like $8 Canadian. But it's so good, and their large is like an actual large. I think I got 2 when I was in the airport waiting to like come back home from New York. Oh my goodness, I could like live off those. Those are dangerous though. I think there's a crap ton of sugar in those too. I'm just a sugar addict at this point. It is night there. Good night. Well, I hope you have a good night then. Lifestyle, thanks for stopping by. I need to turn on my YouTube notifications. See, I do stream here once in a blue moon. I kind of cut back. I was streaming here and Twitch at the same time. But then I was like, you know what? I'll just do a pop-up stream on here, kind of once in a blue moon type dealio. Oh, that doesn't work very well, actually. Like, I like this color. You can't even see. You don't even care. Sorry. I like this color because it blends with the pinks, but at the same time, because I've been doing this bright white, highlighter eyeshadow thingy, it doesn't really blend into that, so I have to do this. There, now everything blends. That's good. Fixed it. What game are you playing today? Duncan's. Yeah, that's the one. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna play. I've been trying to beat 60 seconds. I've kind of been binge playing that game, and every time I get murdered. So, don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I might try beating it again and play a couple more rounds, or else I just have so many fucking games downloaded. It's like the whole situation of just pick one, but like you don't know what one to pick. I did do a big no-no, and I bought 2 expansion packs for The Sims because one is called San Sequoia, okay? The location's literally called Sequoia. I had to, and then I had to get bunnies in the game because why would I not get bunny rabbits in the game and then become a rabbit hoarder and live my dream of suffocating to death by bunnies? I literally wish I could own like 10, 20 of them. I saw the cutest bunny crossing the road on my way to work, but I couldn't stop and like save it because I had to go to work. Like he was fine. There was a crossing guard person who like made sure he got across the road. But like, man, it looked like a teddy bear, that bunny. Hey Rashid, how you doing? Happy Moyer. Saturday, Sunday, depending what day it is for you. We do have scary games like Dead Space and Dying Light. And I also got Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil Village. But I always want to play those when it's like dark out, so it fully hits. But at the same time, I'm so tired by the time it's dark out because it doesn't get dark where I live until like 10 p.m. So sometimes I try to take an afternoon nap, and then that afternoon nap turns into me waking up in the morning and being like, fuck, it's daylight again. Like, that's my love-hate relationship with the summer when I want to play my video games. I do have blackout curtains on some of my windows, but not all of them, so maybe I should just play the scary game during the day and try to like darken my room as much as possible. When you look outside and you see daylight, it doesn't give the same effect as when you look outside and you see darkness, and then you're like, holy fuck, these monsters are gonna jump out and murder me. Dead Space, I just kind of scream. I scream and run. That's my technique. I probably don't do it the way you're supposed to do it, but I kind of try to lure them all into one area. And then I didn't realize in the safe zones that you can get to, they're not actually safe. Like, the aliens can get in there if the door's open. So I use a strategy where I, like, half open the door and try to get them to come in so I can, like, murder them all in the quote-unquote safe zone. And then when you go out, it's a bit of a risk factor because you don't know if there's going to be a herd of them waiting outside the door for you. And if you fucked up, or if you managed to kill most of them by letting them in to your little safe room. So... entertaining to watch you fail over and over again. Thanks, PDG. I appreciate that. I just don't understand what the strategy is that's needed in order to win. That's the hard part for me because I'll focus on certain aspects and then I'll fuck up. Like, I know I need enough canned food in order to finish the, like, one route with the cat and the mad scientist, but I also need enough canned food if I want to fuel the vehicle to be able to get out of there. So the biggest thing is stockpiling food, which is harder to find in the game than anything else. So maybe right off the bat, I need to go and hoard food in the first, 60 seconds that I have to grab supplies versus anything else. Like, fuck water. Who needs water? Am I right? And then hopefully bank on the fact that we're able to progress because I have the car already outside. It just needs the fuel, and it's really frustrating. I have not played Repo. I have seen other people play it, though. Is it worth getting? There's the Steam summer sales right now, so I've been wondering what games I should get and play. I've also been wanting to play Supermarket Together. I have it downloaded. I just haven't hopped in it, in a long-ass time. And I figured that would kind of be fun to play again because I think they got a whole bunch of new updates to it. So, thank you, Hannah and friends. How you doing? Happy Moyer Saturday. How's your Saturday been? I'm going to show it in better light. See, I try to keep it kind of simple. I'm trying to let all the pimples heal too, so they're gonna do their thing. But this eye corner shit distracts from everything because you go, whoop, look right at my eyes, whoop, and nothing else. And it's kind of mint. A lady at the drugstore was like, "Here, you need this," and I was like, "Thank you. You were right. You were not lying." I love drugstore makeup people. It's so weird. Like I don't. This is totally off topic. I don't like going to Sephora because I feel like it's kind of intimidating there because everyone's got their whole faces done up and stuff. But you go to the drugstore, everyone's so chill and it's a lot more laid back. I remember one girl, she was like helping me try to find like powder foundation because I don't like liquid foundation. She was so friendly. I was like, girl, I won't be your friend. I struggle with making friends. It was a little bit awkward, but at the same time too, whenever I like connect with people, I'm like, oh, I wish I knew how to like be like, hey, you want to hang out sometime? But then I'm like, that's weird. As a customer, for me to ask that, that's weird, right? Pro tip, you need food every 7 days and water every 5 days. That is the geniusest tip ever. See, I was making them go without water for like 3 days and without food for like 4 days, but I didn't know that I could extend it even further because they get to the point where they're like, they're gonna die tomorrow if you don't give them water. And then I don't actually know how long it'll take until they'll die from that thing because they make it seem like it's gonna happen right away. See, I have a few games that are fun multiplayer, but then it's finding people that also have that game. So if enough people are interested or have it, I would totally be down to play Repo, especially too with multiplayer games because of the Steam summer sales. If it's cheap enough, then it's easy for people to be like, oh yeah, I can spend like $5, $10 and get a game to be able to play together. Because I have like Outlast Trials. Love that game. Love that game to pieces. But no one to ever play it with. Like, for the longest time, I would join the lobbies, and I'd try to find people to play Outlast Trials with, and I'd just be there playing chess and arm wrestling people, because no one would want to join my party, because they all had their own parties. Thankfully, I don't even know how I found this guy. He plays Outlast Trials, and so I was joined into his Discord community. He doesn't have like that many people in there. I think there's maybe like 10 of us, 12 of us, and he finds quite a few people that play Outlast Trials. I also joined the Discord server for Outlast Trials. It's hard finding people that you click with that have like similar gameplay style. Like, he kind of speedrun it with his friends because they've already played through everything, so I'd just be kind of joining in on that, which I wasn't half bad. It wasn't the greatest. Took me a while to figure out all the things you need to avoid in that game. But at the same time, too, this is my first playthrough of experiencing everything that the game has to offer. And there's a lot of weird levels to Outlast Trials. I think there's like a whole, like, you know what? There's just weird levels. If you've looked into Outlast Trials and you've seen the different, like, courses or bad guys they have, some of them are like, what is this? What the fuck am I about to enter? So it would be cool to play that game with people that are also kind of just exploring everything for the first time, you know, checking everything out. Scaredy cats like me. Don't quote me on that, though. Hate it too. Pathologic sucks. See, everyone hates Pathologic. Everyone fucking hates when I play Pathologic. Like, this is a boring ass game, Sequoia. I find it super, super interesting and entertaining, but I haven't played in a while because there's a lot of games that I know that you guys find boring when I play, which is totally fair. So I've kind of thought about maybe instead of live streaming those games, I just record them and then upload them to YouTube. Do that instead. Because like Pathologic is one. My Nancy Drew games is another. And then the other one I would say is probably like Sims 4. Which I have a love-hate relationship with Sims 4 as well because I get bored of it so quickly, but then I buy expansion packs and then I'm like, ooh, I want to check out the expansion packs, but then I get bored of it so quickly. Don't know why I keep doing that to myself, but I do. But I do. So I try to stick to games that doesn't bore everyone on stream, which I'm glad 60 seconds has been entertaining this far. Because I am really fucking happy with that game. It's addictive but frustrating, all wrapped into one. I gotta get ready now. I've been wearing this top since yesterday when I went swimming, and I literally slept in this top. When I find pieces of my clothing that are comfy and I live in them for a little bit, I'm kind of like, I don't want to. I find a lot of my clothing uncomfortable. This is why I need to sell some of my shit or just donate it and sell it. I'd rather go to a woman's clothing swap. Sorry, I'm just I'm putting on deodorant, and I figure that's doesn't need to be put on the cameras. I'd rather do a woman's swap and like donate it, so where you get new clothing and like everyone finds new pieces that they want, because I used to do, when Value Village was brand fucking new, okay, they used to have a program to encourage people to donate there where you brought your clothing in and you got to take free clothing out of the store. Like it was like an exchange. Like however much you brought in, there'd be a certain amount of clothing you'd be able to get out for essentially free. And so every weekend I'd go clothes shopping at the thrift store when I was like 12, 13. So this was literally 10 years ago. And it was the best thing in the fucking world because I felt like I could just continuously shop without having to spend any money. And then they changed all their programs. And now if you donate stuff to Value Village, you get like a 5% coupon, like 5% off if you spend a minimum of like $50 or something. And I'm like, that is nothing. You get like $2. I don't know what the actual math is, so if anyone knows, let me know. But that's got to be like $2 off, only a 5% discount, so kind of shitty that Value Village has gone the route that they've gone. But yeah, is there anything you want to talk about? Anything you got on the brain? I also found out what AMA means today. Ask me anything. That's a fun little acronym. I added it to my Twitch and my Kick. That's how I know. I ask Google questions all the time. Probably shouldn't. I was a big person who was like, oh no, I can't let my phone listen to me and shit. But now I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. They already have my voice. They literally already have my voice. What does it matter at this point? And then I see the AI things coming out where they're like, we can make realistic sounding voices for your video games or your movies you're making, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, they're totally probably pulling people's voices who use their like Siri and like their Gemini and stuff and are directly talking to them, because you could build a huge vocabulary, and also I don't think it takes that much in order for them to like use your voice. That's why you'll get the phone calls of people that it's like, it sounds like my daughter calling me, telling me she's kidnapped and needs money. It's fucked up. Shit's fucked up now with AI. I'm not gonna lie. I use it, but I don't use it. I use it to ask dumb questions like what I should make for dinner. Oh, my fucking hip. Sorry. I leaned on that shit. I had soccer the other day, and out of nowhere, my ankle started hurting really badly, but we powered through it, and our team won. It was actually a really, really good game. Our team is now, like, we've won every game we've played so far. I'm, like, so happy for us. We're at the top of our ranking for the tier. We're at the bottom tier of okay, I don't know how to explain this well. We're at the bottom of the groups. Like there's I think C, B, A, something like that. So we're in C. We're at the top of C now. So we make it into B, which would be pretty fucking cool. But it's also the games are just gonna get harder and harder as we go on. Rizwan, how you doing? Happy Mirror Moyer Saturday, Sunday. How's your day been treating you so far? I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear. I kind of just want to wear something easy. I got this 10 Trees dress that's just really comfy. I love 10 Trees, by the way. I was gonna buy, okay, so I can't do it anymore. I was gonna buy, 10 Trees has a little box you can buy that's a surprise box for $150, and it's got 5 to 6 items on it, which is really good, in my opinion, at least, for 10 Trees, because their clothing's kind of more pricey, but also not at the same time. It's the average price of stuff, but not the average price of cheap stuff. It's probably $50, $60 for a hoodie, which for a lot of people that's oh, that's nothing. For me, I'm oh, that's a bit of money, which is why I shop at the thrift store. I don't buy on any of the sites that are H&M, Ardeen, Temu, things like that. I was going to buy stuff on Ardeen's, and then I'm why am I buying this? I can just find the secondhand at the thrift store a month from now. So keeping my eye out. There's these really cute Betty Boop cotton t-shirts. Also, that's the other thing. If you look into the fabric of what your clothing is, especially as a girl, men, you got it so much nicer when it comes to clothing shopping. Holy shit, am I jealous. Every time I go to the men's section, it's oh, 100% cotton, 95% cotton. I'm this is so nice. You go to the women's section, it's like nylon, spandex. And I'm like, I hate that feeling. So I've been looking for clothing that's like 70% or more cotton or like 100% cotton if I'm buying it brand new. And it's just so much comfier. So I think that's also my clothing conundrum with why clothes feel uncomfortable. I just need clothing that's got nicer material. I am glad to listen to you. I'm sorry, I ramble. Especially if no one says anything in chat and I don't know what to say. I'm like, I'm just gonna keep going on whatever comes off the top of my head. So that's what I do. But yeah, I honestly, even at Walmart, I went to Walmart because I was looking for socks. The men's socks were like majorly cotton, and the women's socks, fuck, I don't even have the like box thing anymore, but they were not natural materials. They were like made with like the oil type materials or whatever. The polyester, that's what it is. The freaking polyester. And I was like, are you serious right now? I could cry. So, thrift shopping. The shitty thing is though with thrift shopping as well is people donate more and more, especially in the women's section of their like Temu, Shein stuff. So, it's all like really bad quality and not the material I'm wanting, versus if you can older stuff at the thrift store, it's like more natural materials and it's so nice. It makes such a difference. My dad even showed me, which I swear it's just like more so how dudes shop, actually like feeling the type of clothing they're getting versus just buying whatever. But my dad showed me the difference in feeling when we were at the thrift store between like real wool or like alpaca wool or like versus the fake stuff, and I was like, holy shit, I still find it itchy. Like I can't wear wool because it's so fucking itchy. Alpaca wool or whatever it was nice though. I was like, okay, I can wear this. This isn't itchy. But yeah, there's a huge difference in like, what the fuck. I'm trying to find my clothing. Okay, I know I got a little bit distracted there. I'm honestly trying to find my clothing right now, and I couldn't find it in the other room. Yeah, these are still soaked. I was swimming in my clothes. Like, if I'm going to jump in the water, I'm just going to wear whatever I was wearing on the walk. So, the shorts I was wearing yesterday are no longer wearable because they are drenched. Also, this is the clothing pile that we're digging through right now. This is this is my sister's room, turned into my own personal closet, which this is all her artwork, by the way. She all, like, hand did that because she draws and likes art and anime stuff, so I'm not an artist, she is. But yeah, this is what we're going through for me to try to find clothing that's comfortable. I know this top's chill. This top is very chill. And because that's what I started doing too, was looking at the type of clothing that I found comfy. I don't know if it's just because this is lived in, but this is 100% cotton. And I can wear it fine. So, if your clothing's uncomfortable, it could just be the material. I need to find pants. Do I really need pants, though? It makes me feel kind of lazy, though, if I wear PJ pants all day. Like, they're comfy. I've actually had these PJ pants for like 10 years. I think it's been that long now, at least. It was like a lot of Christmases ago I got given these PJ bottoms. And the more lived in something is, the more comfortable it is. It's just how it works. I could put on sweatpants instead, but fuck, I don't know what I want to wear. I was just gonna wear that dress, but I don't know where it went now. Because that dress is also like super, super comfy. Do you guys got anything planned for the day? Anything going on? Anything new happening? I have no idea. When I would stream for like 12 hours a night, like insane shit on Live Me, I literally have no idea what I would do for so long. And let's play some Repo. See, I already have PJ pants on. It's just like, do I want to keep living in these PJ pants like I have been for the past couple of days? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, fuck it. If I can't find the comfy dress, then I shall just wear the PJ pants and throw a new top on. That kind of feels like a new outfit, right? It's also like in trend right now to put no effort into your clothing, which is why I like putting effort in. I have so many cute clothes. So uncomfy. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna be sitting playing video games. It doesn't matter. Did I find it? I found it. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I found it. Okay, I'm putting it on. Nothing wrong with PJ pants. That is true. I own 2 pairs of PJ pants, and I've been wearing these ones like all week. Sometimes you just hit low moments. You know what I mean? Where like, you just are not motivated to do nothing. This is a comfy dress, though. It literally looks like a t-shirt. And it feels like a t-shirt, and I love it. I'm gonna get changed really quickly. I'm just gonna flip you guys up at the sky. I'm gonna have to eat my oatmeal while we play video games, because my oatmeal is probably cold by now. But I've been adding fresh raspberries to it and like trail mix, which sounds weird. But honestly, there's something pretty nice about eating your oatmeal and then getting like the crunchy bits of nuts and also getting the like dried berries in it along with the fresh berries. Okay. I'm ready for the day. That was so quick. That was so quick and easy. That's why I love this dress. I'm just putting on. I thought this was deodorant. I bought this shit and I thought it was fucking deodorant and I used it as deodorant for so long. And then the more I looked at it, it's like deodorant body spray, and it was not doing what it was supposed to do, and that's when I realized it's meant to be more used like a perfume almost, not a full-on deodorant. But this is the comfy dress. It just looks like a long t-shirt. 10 points to 10 tree for making something that's livable. I always wear it when I go to the airport. Ooh, also, if you've never seen, this is a confetti bar. They're so good. It's literally 4 ingredients maybe. It's butter, peanut butter, butternut, butterscotch chocolate chips, and mini marshmallows. I'm kind of addicted to it, but there's so much sugar. So much sugar. Okay. I'm gonna bring you guys back to where the PC is. Did I finish my... I forgot my Tim Hortons. I don't know where the fuck I put it. I always do this, except typically it's with my car keys. And then I gotta go somewhere and I'm like, oh shit, not the fucking car keys again. Alright. And we are off! Which I'll look and I'll see what Repo's about / how much it is. Because, I did just buy, what did I collect? 2 expansion packs for The Sims that I probably shouldn't have done because everyone hates that game. But it's fine. I used to make movies in The Sims. That sounds so fucking stupid. But you can go into like a specific setting where you don't see any of like their health stuff. And you can just make a movie. And it was kind of cool because if you go on YouTube, well, we're on YouTube. If you go on YouTube search bar, you can find the like previous movies people have made. Bum Bums, Arrow, Evie, Moo Kenny. No one wants to show their face today. Hey? No, they're like, fuck you. Where's our treats? Money's just so easy, though. They'll have to move back into my house in the winter, though. They live indoor, outdoor. I got them a cat tower, though, and they love that shit, so that's good. Arrow gets to levels. Repo's $8 US right now. Okay, so it's about 16 Canadian. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. This is my actual bathroom in my house. It's like super tiny. And it does have a shower, but I wouldn't recommend using it. Case in point, it is a bunny pit. When the bunnies were living in the house because they prefer to be outside in the summer when it's warm, and then obviously when it's rainy and snowy, I keep them inside. But oh, this is my house, by the way. If you've never seen my house, this is my mirror. I like all my stickers that I've gathered over the years. I'm making this like a sticker wall. Kind of was a good idea, but also a bad idea because some of the stickers like peel off, but it actually looks a lot cooler than I thought it did. So I love that. Also, my roof, I'm redoing it. So I had to peel everything off just to re-stick everything back up. My whole roof used to look like this. I collaged it, but there was a lot of like bad ones in there. That sounds kind of fucked up. There's a lot of just images that I didn't agree with anymore on how I was feeling, because when I collage, it's like based off of my feelings, and I didn't agree with them anymore. So I now have a mystery stash of like a whole bunch of papers of what my roof used to be. You can like see all the paper bits still around a little bit. Fucking A, it's hot up here. I might actually have to grab the fan. I didn't expect it to be warm like this. But yeah, I got the bed all made. Everything's like kind of cleaned up. This is the house. I have the same white marble walls and floor in my bathroom. It feels luxurious. It's just so tiny. Ugh. I really wish it wasn't a bajillion degrees in here. What the fuck? Why is it actually so warm? I'm about to like open another window or open the door. The problem is the flies all get in my house and then they buzz like motherfuckers. And it's loud as shit. Okay, let's see. I probably will switch over to Kick and Twitch in a minute here. What one? Twitch has ads. Kick has no ads. As a heads up. As an FYI. So if you're wanting to join me when I play games and stuff, then you don't want ads, Kick is probably the place to go. Oh yeah, Repo's only $10 right now. Oh shit, I didn't know it was like a horror game. What the fuck? Up to 6 players. Locate valuable, fully physics-based objects and handle them with care as you retrieve and extract to satisfy your... Oh, so this is kind of like... I can't remember what that other game was that I played. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I'll get it. Like Lethal Company, but a bit sillier with no time limit. Yeah, Lethal Company, that's what I was thinking about. I got Lethal Company. Physics-based horror. Oh shit, so you gotta like, every monsters are affected by Newton's law of gravity. Thank you. I try to keep it natural. I had someone tell me, this was really fucked up. I didn't expect it to go viral. Well, it didn't go viral. It just got a shit ton of views. On Snapchat, I did a video of me doing my basic ass makeup. Like, you could still see my skin and all its imperfections and shit. And one dude was livid about it. He's like, yeah, when you slap on 10 pounds of makeup and 3 filters. I was like, holy shit, okay. And my only comment was, I guess my acne's improving. Oh, but Loki, I think his hate is kind of what propelled that video so far. I was like, oh, hot damn. They weren't kidding when they say, in this day and age, if you get a response, like if you get a reaction, it doesn't need to be a good reaction. Stuff does better on the internet, which that's so fucked up to even say. But like when I was doing my modeling courses, that was their biggest thing, was like when you do an ad or a campaign, the audience needs to feel something, whether it's disgust, whether it's weirded out, whether it's like hot and bothered, like you're wanting the audience to feel anything. So that's why they say too, like a bad what's the fucking thing that they say about celebrities all the time and shit, where it's like, even if it's not good, what's the fucking word I'm trying to think of? Even if it's not good, like word of mouth, like shit headlines, if it's not good headlines, it's still, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm assuming y'all know what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm going to buy Repo. So if you want to play Repo with me, yes, we can play that game. I will also probably play The Sims 4 at some point and check out San Sequoia because it's named after me. It's not actually named after me, but like everyone's using my name now for everything. And I'm like, fuck, how many kids are going to be born with the name Sequoia now? It was unique, okay? It was unique. And now, because they have like Max Sequoia, like the new iOS for the Macs, and because now they have all like these fucking things with my name, I'm like, no. Which I know my name isn't like a lot of people have my name, but okay, this is like random fact. Online, when people would find out my name's Sequoia and didn't know what I looked like, they would assume I was not white. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? What is this instant assumption? Which I will say, the name Sequoia originates, well, my family named me after the tree, but the name Sequoia itself, if I'm not mistaken, originates from a Native American chief. And so when I worked at a spa, because my name's Sequoia, I literally got told that they didn't have any Native Americans on staff right now and that they had like everyone else though, like for diversity hiring. And they were like, you don't happen to be like Aboriginal, do you? Like, I was like, no, I'm named after the tree. I'm just a white girl named after a tree. And they're like, oh, okay. Not gonna lie, I kind of feel like they were disappointed. Because they could have checked that. They could have checked that box. I was like, oh, okay, this is awkward. This is so awkward as fuck. What the shit? Yeah. And then the other catches too is I'd wear like this just like random pattern like sweater, or like the earrings that are like beaded earrings, or like dream catchers, and people would ask me if it was like related to like something, like, you know, related to like Aboriginal stuff, and I'm like, no, like I'm pretty sure I got this earring from our Deans, like, and I'm pretty sure this sweater it's just like from the thrift store. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Wrong person to be asking. Any publicity is good publicity. That publicity. There's a forest named after you. I've been to that forest. My dad took us on a road trip, and he's like, you got to see Sequoia National Park, which I still have the thing from when we went there. There's also a very, very small park named Sequoia where I live on the island. That I've gone to before as well. It's called Sequoia Park. So, I love that. All right, I'm going to buy Repo now. Because also too... Oh. Does it not count? I guess you need to buy it all in one go. That's kind of depressing. I'm just going to use the PayPal count. Purchase. Must agree. Oh, I agree to the terms of service. But yeah, I remember they saved that like big sequoia tree. Let me go to my library and like make sure it's downloaded. Install. Maybe while it's installing, we play. Let me also get 28 gigabytes. Do I have enough space? I have just enough space. I'll also download Dying Light. There we go. Everything's downloading. Everything's good. Holy shit, everything needs to update. Let's play one round of 60 seconds. See if I can win the fucking game. Okay, final one. Final one. And then I will... No. I gotta get this one downloaded first before I get the other one downloaded, because this one's gonna take like 10 seconds. The museum update. Okay, 50% downloaded. 52% downloaded. So I will make sure to... Oh, shit. Dang TV. I don't like that it doesn't stay connected. I have a Roku, and like I can like connect my PC to the Roku, but it doesn't like stay connected. Okay, it is downloaded. We're good. So if you want to play Repo with me, your stream always buffers when you upload in the background, but it's fine today. Download, I mean. See, it's because I'm on the phone right now. We're streaming on YouTube on the phone right now. So maybe I will pause I'll pause Dying Light because it is a 28 gigabyte game, so that's definitely going to use most of my computer's like power. And then I can keep it downloading once I'm done stream. And then we can play it tonight because I don't have anything going on tonight. And I will actually play scary games tonight. I know I always say I will, and then I get super fucking tired. I don't care if I have to go and sugar myself up on a 68 gram fucking energy drink and get a huge slushie. I will stay awake and play fucking scary games tonight. I will get Dying Light downloaded. I'll probably play, I don't know if I should just jump right into Dying Light or if I should play a little bit of Dead Space and then jump into Dying Light. And that, like, there's so many fucking games I want to get through. I'm glad I got through Dead Island 2. We just haven't killed motherfucking Dingleberry yet. Movie Shorts Society. Hey, how you doing? I'm literally just talking about everything at this point. I'm topic jumping. Typically I go off kind of whatever anyone's saying on the chat, but at the same time, whatever comes off the top of my brain. Recently, I've been talking about video games, but before that, I was rambling about life and about things named Sequoia because my name is Sequoia, which it is not a stage name. I've had a lot of people ask me if it's stage name. Also, in the day of fucking AI, bro, I swear, people be asking all the time, you're not AI, are you? Like, not on stream, but like other places, I'll have people being like, you're AI. This is AI. And I'm like, no, I am not. How the fuck do you even prove that shit anymore now, though? How the fuck do you prove that shit anymore now, though? I guess it's like, I don't know. How the fuck? I'm gonna have to, like, how do I prove that I'm not AI, that I'm real? In Steam settings, you can check an option to reduce download speed if you're streaming. At least I think so. I do know that, like, at the same time, too, I'll just get it downloaded once I'm done this morning's stream. Because when I have a game up and playing and stream up and running, I think it definitely kind of fucks everything up a little bit. But I will make sure that it's downloaded for tonight. Because I do love my zombie games. Dead Island 2 was so much fun. I don't know why it was so much fun. It just was. Okay, yeah, good. It is all connected. All right, I'm going to switch over to the Twitch and Kick stream. The links are down in the description. I don't know if it'll work as a link, so you might have to copy and paste it, but it's Sequoia Bean. It's just Sequoia Bean on Twitch or Kick. We'll try out Repo. We'll see how that game goes. It's funny, 1 p.m. is morning for you. Like 1 p.m. your time, or do you mean like right now? 1 p.m. Well, I guess afternoon stream. And then I'm hoping at around like 9, 10, I'll be able to play scary games. I think at 9, if I start playing scary games, that'll be good. Because I can play for like 4 hours until like 1 a.m. And then I'll be set. I can have horrible dreams. I almost want to like, maybe I shouldn't drink and play scary games. But like, why do I want to drink and play scary games? I don't want to get in the habit of unhealthy things, though, you know? But when's the last time I had a drink? 2 Fridays ago, when I did the Bridal Nights market. I had 2 drinks, and I was slammered. My time's 10 p.m. Fucking A, 9-hour time difference. Holy shit. Holy fuck. I'm sorry I've been off my streaming schedule, PDG. Honestly, most people who join my stream on Twitch and Kick, it's like a huge time difference and it fucks everything up a little bit. But I will switch over to the other platform now. Thanks guys for joining the stream. This is actually a bit of a longer stream than I thought it was going to be, like on YouTube. So I am going to switch platforms now. I guess I could just keep this shit going. But you guys wouldn't be able to see the game, and I'd have to look both places to see chat. I've done that before too, but I don't think I'm gonna do that this time around. I'll start the stream on Twitch and Kick. It's been started. I'm gonna change my title. I don't know how to do the like play with. Oh shit! Fucking mute me.
I don't want to hear my own voice. I don't know how to change the shit that's like playing with viewers. Hey, oh my gosh, my tummy. How are you doing? Happy Mirror Moyer Saturday, Sunday. How's your day been treating you so far? It's good to see you. Repo. Oh shit. Fuck. Sorry. I can't get in trouble for cursing on a YouTube stream, can I? With, oh my goodness, viewers. And I'll just switch us over to the repo category so it kind of saves me some. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. Hi, PDG. Oh my gosh. My gosh, everyone's. I don't like this multitasking shit. I'm gonna be so for real. I'm gonna end the YouTube stream because this is complicated for me. But I'm on Twitch. Nate, how are you doing? Happy Mirror Moyer Saturday. Oh my gosh, how's everyone being? How's your summer being? How's the Steam or just the game summer sales in general been treating you? But yeah, just Koi being on Twitch or Kick, or else I'll re-upload to YouTube later, or I'll go live on YouTube later. Thank you guys for hanging out. Here's the setup. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh my gosh, watch me dock shit. Okay. Bye everyone on YouTube. ¿Dónde está el baño?